I am back testing. I haven't back tested in quite some time, so with me getting some tweaks done, I figured I needed to practice a bit more and work on implementing back testing again, even if it's just a few days a week or even just a couple times a day every day. But anyways, that being said, this is a back test. Today's date is Wednesday, July 26, 2023. I've gone back to July 29th of this year, of 23. I have no idea what's about to happen forward. And to jump into this, I started with identifying the trend. This overall trend is down. I captured this one here as 90 minutes, and I have the 90-minute impetus level here. I didn't do a second triangle just because price has already violated the second triangle as well as the impetus level. So I just moved forward with capturing this next move, which is a 20-minute triangle moving up. So I'm wondering if this is a correction for the overall downtrend for this 90-minute. And what I've also, so 20 minutes here, and then the 20-minute impetus level. And then I've identified my areas of support and resistance in red. So my main structural levels are in green and my support resistance levels are in red. And gosh, this one is just floating out here by itself. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. Well, let me see. I started doing this on a certain time frame, then I lost track of the time frame I was on, and then my zones just started levitating. They were just standing out there by themselves. So then when I decided I was ready to hit the play button to start recording, things were out of sort. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and capture all this body to wick, the engulfing candle there. So I see that, okay, so I'm gonna go down to 5 minutes, and I've got this right here trapped up, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. It's just, should have had it already on here, but I'm just now remembering. So I have this 5-minute triangle here, and I have a, let's just say, a 5-minute impetus. I'm gonna break this down a bit more in the time frame so that I can get my rules more in place, and so I don't have any crossings of the moving average here. If I drop down to 30, I've got a cross here, so I know that 1 minute is most appropriate. So I'm gonna update this to 1 minute, and then here is my 1 minute level for violation. All right, so thus far what I have is price is going up. I've got some divergence here. I'm losing volume here. My signal line is above the area here on this MACD, and I have the bear or the bullish sentiment. So with price being outside of this, I am not going to make a trade. So I am, another thing too, okay, so price being above my moving averages, price being above this moving average of my 5-minute time frame. However, I'm not going to make a move until this signal line is within the area. So I'm going to hit the play button until my rules are somewhat met. All right, so now it's in there, and it looks like I may, I need to wait for a pullback for entering. So let me hit that. All right, so what I'm gonna do is go ahead and just, well, okay, well, I was gonna stop the video and just do an after, but I can just do it all right now. All right, so let this play out to continue trapping this move here. So my 20 and 50 here starting to cross. I got the break of the MACD here. I still have that space here. I've got this bullish sentiment. All right, price has moved below my 20 and 50. I've got the MACD break here, and it may be about to potentially break there. I need to adjust that, and I think I am ready to continue. All right, so price is continuing. I got the sentiment here. Price is doing that. I feel like I think that I missed my entry. However, let me drop down. I haven't gotten my CJ arrow. Yeah, I need to remember to do that. Okay, CJ arrow is saying up, so, and that's not even the correct time frame. So 30-second. All right, so let me play this out. And price, okay, let me, I guess, put an impetus level here, right? And change this to blue, and this is my 30-second. Oh, nope, I don't want to do that. All right, extend this and see what happens. Just need to be patient, let the market come to me. All right, so the MACD, nice. Okay, cool. All right, so I got the bullish sentiment. I've got the MACD that's potentially about to break here. It has already broken here. I got the CJ arrow for the up, and I'm going to let this play out a bit more. Okay, price is now through the signal line is now through the area, and let's see, this is moving up while this is moving down, so I've got some divergence. Adjust this. Let's see, a lower low was made, and now this has adjusted to 1 minute, and I'm going to let this play out a bit more. And what is this doing? This is the high, they created the low, so I need to adjust this. And I suppose this is good just for my documentation purposes when it comes to my thought process when I am in the market and what my mind is thinking. Gosh, price is continuing to get away from me. Goodness gracious. Okay. All right. So if price closes on this 1 minute impetus, I can be looking for a sale. So that helps me with identifying that. Let me adjust this, a lower low being made, and did price or did my moving averages cross? Nope, they didn't cross. All right, cool. And I am going to continue playing this out. Okay, so I've got a 1 minute break here. So what I'm going to, let's see, this is the high. I've got a lower low. I'm going to adjust this. I'm going to wait for a pullback before I get in, so maybe a retest. Hopefully it's not a quick one where I miss it. Okay, here's my pullback. Okay, nice. Getting the pullback. The 1 minute candle has crossed over my trend line as well as my closed on my impetus level. I haven't gotten I got the MACD break here, but not here yet. So, okay, got the pullback right here. And price, okay, let me identify this break right here. Goodness gracious. CJ arrow down. What is happening? What is happening? Pull back. Got 2 down arrows. Okay, this is for the buy. I've got bullish sentiment. The signal line is in the area. I've got the MACD break as well as price being, the signal line being in the columns there. Price is above all of my moving averages. I don't have the green CJ arrow yet, so let me drop down maybe to the 30. It hasn't given it to me. It hasn't given it to me, so I wonder if price is going to pull back. All right, let me okay, pull back. Okay, nice. What is happening? Oh my goodness. What is happening? Okay. All right, price has closed below here. It's definitely respecting this area of demand right here. And let's see, this is taking so much longer. I'm really working on mastering oil just because I haven't been doing too great. Okay, so here's my CJ arrow. Ah, maybe this is it. All right, so I've got the okay, my moving averages haven't crossed up yet. This is still bearish. This is buying, currently buying with bearish momentum. Whoa, it's got the bull right there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Got the CJ arrow, price is here, got the break. This right here hasn't broken for the buy yet, so okay, now it's for the sale. My vortex is closing in. Let me see, has a lower low been made? Not yet. And all right, I'll just keep doing this until maybe price. Okay, so okay, nice. All right, I think it's coming together. All right, so this is what I have. Price has closed on my 1 minute. I've got the bearish here, the signal line being through, the bear here, signal line being here. I have almost the cross of the vortex here, and price is below all of my moving averages. So with that being said, I'm going to give it one more candle. Okay, and I'm going to enter for a sell here and see potentially what. Oh, actually that's a bull candle, so let me wait, let's see my candles. Oh, that was, wait, let's see, it's pulling back. Goodness gracious. All right, so there we go in the direction I'm looking for. All right, boom. Let me put that up there. I'm going to go for a 1 to 2. All right, cool. That's close enough. Hit the play button, see what happens. Ah, look at there. Okay. Pulling back. Retesting that zone. Ah, it took me out. So close. Almost doesn't count. So, and actually this was my, let's see, this was my 1 minute. I'm just reviewing and reflecting here. What could I have done differently? Price hasn't gotten above here. If I go to my 20-minute, okay, that was the 1 minute, and this was the 20-minute triangle here. Price had crossed through. Okay, well, almost got there. Had I gone for the 1-to-1, I would have got that easily. However, I'm really looking to accomplish to make this more long term. And what I can think of that I didn't do is price. I see these areas where there are engulfing candles, multiple engulfing candles. So that would have been a zone, some supply demand zones, and price definitely has been respecting that. Even over here in this area. So just these fine details. What else could I have done? What I didn't do also was adjust my triangle as price continued to play out. Well, price actually didn't make a lower low here, so it didn't necessarily need to be adjusted quite yet. Maybe until, let's see, even when this one happened, yeah, when I entered, there still wasn't a lower low made yet. So I entered here, and that low is pretty close. Yeah, the bodies are right there. Only difference is the wicks, or the wicks for, ouch, these two candles. So these fine details. Then the MACD, let's see, crossed up here, so that's a whole nother trade. Well, I was patient through this process, so it lets me know that I'm getting close. I always say so close yet so far away, but I'm not giving up, so I will follow up with another back test. What I'll just do is the before and after. I do like capturing my thought process and how the market is moving and talking it out. Yeah, I might do this again, or I may just do a shorter, like a before and after. I'm unsure, but anyways, it'll be in my archives.